right, everybody, it's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023, and welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. I'm Cole. This is Linda. Linda's going to be helping out with the cat today and helping with the home chores, right? Sweeping and things like that, and helping with, and maybe cooking. Oh, and the cat needs some more cat food right there. And then I'm headed off to a job interview. So, all right, and thanks for tuning in. All right, we'll see you on the next one. All right. So, looking at about 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 203,000 miles, 993. And we'll be there about, I don't know, 25 minutes or so, according to this map. We switch over to the other map, which is Apple Maps, saying about the same, 24 minutes. They got it in 3D too. So, 3D and normal, same minute time. We'll be there, go to the interview. I got to run by Kohl's, make a payment, pick up Linda. We got to run by the store, and then I start delivery tonight again. Maybe a while until we get back to the airport. I don't know. I've been too busy. So, and Roadie too. I don't know how soon I'll get back to Roadie. As soon as I find out they're doing $1 a mile, then I might, it may be quicker, you know, to get back to them, but I may give them time to get that, you know, situated with the drivers. But right now, I'm not going to be opting, I'm not really going to be choosing to do Roadie right now. I know these things. I've been working for all the different delivery companies for the last 4.5 years, and I can tell you that you have to be very careful with Roadie, because it's not necessarily $1 a mile, and it has you going all over the place. But anyway, we got a fighter flying high coming right over the highway. They've been working hard lately. They're dog fighting right here. You can hear it though. I don't know. I guess that's an American Eagle or Eagle fighter. I guess they call it a F-15 Eagle. There's the dog fight over there. The other one. Coming in, swooping around, giving a trouble right out there. There's another one of them. There. Looks like a single cockpit one. I don't know, it could be double, I don't know, I can't tell from here. We'll be approaching Lake Worth. So they dogfight over here. There's 3 of them way out there. You can't really see them. Now they're dogfighting right there. And that's going through Lake Worth. Or no, those are actual birds. Never mind. Those are vultures. I thought they were fighter jets. There's the lake. And the boat dock. That's what I was looking at. I thought they were fighter jets. Actually vultures. there she blows, folks. The Carvana. You buy it online, they send you a token in the mail, you bring the token up to Carvana, and they dispense the car to you, just like bubblegum. That's what they told me. Probably true. And they're all the way from Illinois.
Yes, there is. We're your Christmas station.
All right, we got a classic car right here. It's a pretty good one. Got a free ride right there. Chevrolet Impala. Chevrolet Impala. And also to let you know, there's a clear alert coming out of it's a gray Dodge Ram, kind of Kemp, Texas. License TNW8102. I'm trying to think exactly what clear is. I know amber is 18 and under. I think clear is when they're 18 and up, all the way to 65. And then the other one is silver alert, which is 65 and older. So clear is when they're older than 18, all the way up to 65. And that means they've gone missing, and that license plate was the last that they saw them, or something like that. All right, gonna go into Kohl's, make a payment, see if there's anything new. Looking for comforters. I'm gonna see if they have any kind of comforter, and then possible shower curtain stuff. Believe it or not, now they have self-checkout at Kohl's. This is like, another thing I was looking for is different colognes. This is actually a pretty good one right here. Okay, we're looking at 70% off clearance. I believe mine is a queen size, but yeah, they're still kind of a little bit pricey. And then 77 right here. These are all comforters right here. 104. Not too out of control though. I'll have to come back and look at that. I thought for some reason it was like $19 because there's one that was $19.99, but usually a comforter. These are different ones though. I'm not really looking for that. There might be something. Reversible comforter. Okay. We're looking at about $60 or so if we go with that. So around $60, anywhere between, on the sale, $39 to $49.99. $54.99 right there. Going through different ones right here. Could be something. There's big one, reversible plush. Scotch guard one here. Different comforters. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so it looks like maybe as cheap as $60 to up to $150. I don't really know. I didn't get to look at all of them. But it looks like with the sale, maybe $59.99, something like that, to $39.99 for some comforters.
Put all of these in gift card and you can win that today. We just played the final song. But if I'm reading this right, I think we have room for 6 more before we have to move on to another conversation. So we're going to take this thing down to the final minutes, which is to say, if you wanted to get in for the $3,000 Christmas shopping spree, it's not a reason to give. We could give because
like they're doing Lightscape reimagined for 2023, starting November 17th, going through January. There's Trinity Park. All right, the Optimist Club, Christmas trees, Friends of Youth, right here, corner of Lancaster University. All right, starting off, trip counter at 0.0. We'll go 1.9 miles, 8 minutes, we'll be there at 5:29. All right, second delivery is 0.1 miles, 1 minute, we'll be there at 6:01. Parmesan in the little sack thing, or actually the Parmesan in the bag, or the Parmesan in the cup. It's usually a bag or a cup. All right, next delivery, which will be third, 3 miles, 6 minutes, 6:16. Fourth delivery, 2.1 miles, 5 minutes. We'll be there at 6:54 on arrival. Skyline of Fort Worth. And there's Christmas lights under that bridge. It's the one that leads to Jacksboro Highway. And there's the mine, the Call of Duty mine looking thing. That's what it looks like to me. And this is the skyline right here, Fort Worth, which we're entering into. This is a downtown drop. looks like a sheriff drop, so I'm gonna have to let these people come through. She's gonna meet me right here. Pick it up. All right, I guess this is 5th delivery. 1.6 miles, 4 minutes. We'll be there at 9:01. There's the Modern Art Museum decked out right there, Darnell Street. I used to live right there on that street, right there. And they turned my apartments into a Modern Art Museum, and I'm very grateful for it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I was happy to move away, find a new place, and allow modern art to exist in its place. And I'd do it again and again and again. Like if they came up to me and were like, Cole, we're going to turn your house into a modern art museum, I'd be like, I'll be happy to leave. I'll find another one. Just allow me to visit and choose the selections of some of the art and, of course, some movies I'd like to bring in. They didn't let me do that. I found out the Japanese artist, the name of is Ando, or no, it's, I'm sorry, Tadeo Ando, and he's a self-taught architect. Autodidact is what they say on Wikipedia. Autodidact means, I think that's the correct pronunciation, autodidact. That means you learn on your own. Meaning he didn't serve under any other master architect. And most architects that are very well known do. Like Frank Lloyd Wright and his predecessor who made the church up here. Myers, I think is his name. I'll have to go back and look that up. But anyway, we're actually talking about Tadeo Ando, and I believe that's how you pronounce it, Tadeo Ando. And he's Japanese. He's a brilliant architect. Go see the Modern Art Museum in Fort Worth. He designed that. Also, and you have a moment, we'll talk about the piano pavilion as well. It's done by an Italian architect. And it was a German architect, if I'm not mistaken, that did the original Kimball Art Museum. They're all 3 different cultures. The idea is to bring in different cultures from around the world into one spot. And I'm proud to say that my apartment, I don't remember my apartment number though. I wish I would have done that. I could probably find that information. I really wish I could find that information, but it's right there where the front door of the Modern Art Museum is almost. If you go to the front door of the Modern Art Museum, that's pretty much kind of in the ballpark figure of where my front door walk-up was. And what did I do in that apartment a lot? I watched a lot of David Letterman. I didn't have a television at first. My dad made me get a TV. He gave me one of his tube televisions back in the day in the 90s. And he dropped it off right outside where he worked. He worked right across the road. And he said, Cole, you got to have a TV. I said, Dad, I'm just reading books now. I'm just going to read books. It's like, no, you got to have a TV. Here's a TV. Take it. It's your TV. Who's afraid for me not to have a television? So since I got the TV finally, I brought it in. I decided to watch David Letterman at night, every night. Never missed an episode. It was back in the day when David Letterman was a pretty fit guy. Didn't have the beard. We're talking like 1995. He had a lot of good jokes back then. It was one of my favorite shows. And then, of course, I had a VCR, and I'd watch movies, all different type of movies, all different stuff. And friends of mine, we made a thing called memoirs. There was some kind of memoir thing we made. It's kind of us just hanging out in the living room. Some dear friends, artist friends of mine, we're so passionate about art that we compete with one another, almost to the point where we're grumpy. But they're all my friends. I don't have any. I don't hate anyone. I've learned not to. I've learned to be forgiving and to love. All right, delivery number 0.6 miles, 2 minutes. We'll arrive at 9:39. All right, 539 is not too bad. That's what Red Baron's going on. I guess that's what member price right here. But if he just goes right down here, they got signature for 520. Which these are the ones I like. It's 3 meat Sicilians, ultra thin. These are actually pretty good. This is the margarita. I'm tempted to get this one right here. Also kind of recommend these guys right here. It's called Barbell, and it's caramel protein. It's got a 50% thing off on it right here. But protein wise, we're looking at 20 grams of protein in this thing. So it is soy whey, but it might be pretty good. Let's look at sugar though. Always compare it with sugar. So protein 20 grams and sugar alcohol is only 5. Total sugar 1 gram. Total carbs are at 7%. Hey, this is low in sugar. It's a pretty good bar. It just says protein caramel barbells. Look at that actually says that. What are these things I've been hiding?
Songs of Christmas.
They're modest but charming. Looks like we got a pretty good one down here on Curson. Curson is right there off Ridgely by on this tail end of Camp Bowie. That is a pretty massive one. There's one in our neighborhood that has this huge like elf looking thing. That one might be worth kind of going by right there. We'll see if we can get over there. Repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding joy. There's joy to the world, the Savior reigns, let all the songs employ. Okay. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding kitty. Aha. Not in here. Where'd you go, little kitty? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, sweetie. I brought pizza.
Did you? I heard you.
There. Look at that kitty. You are a good kitty. Did you want some of the pizza? You doing okay? I called earlier. All right. Come on, kitty. Let's get some cat food. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Aha. Somebody's cooking. Guess that's for the pizza. All right. All right, guys. Time for another cat commercial. Come on, kitty. Now, kitty, we've talked about acting, haven't we? And you're okay with it, right? Just want to get over. Hang on, hang on. All right, we're just gonna do this right now. It's gourmet salmon entree. Gourmet salmon entree. Okay, here we go. I'm going to throw in the pizza in just a minute. Here we go. Here we go, kitty. Let's see if he likes it. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does enjoy that. Cool. All right, we're going to make some pizza. I'm going to go ahead and start editing here. So, you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in to the Please Subscribe show. Remember, tell your friends about it. Also, we're a unique show. We do kind of mundane things like feed cats. We haven't got to the theme parks yet, things like that. But we do have a PayPal. If you want to fund the show, let us know. We would appreciate that. And also, you can hit the notifying bell. That way you know when the next video is posted. All right? That's Linda, and I'm Cole, and this is Kitty, also known as Scratchy, and also known as, well, his full name now is Edmund Tuxedo Scratchy Cassavetes. And one last thing I wanted to say was something I was saying earlier. Oh, right. Oh, that's Linda, I'm Cole, that's Kitty, and we make videos.